Check. Wow. Well, thank you so much. Yes, these are my friends. This is Mr. Carl Haug on electric guitars, and Mr. Bill Riak. And right behind me, and soon to be on my side, is Laura Lagerstead. This is Laura's first time singing with us, so I'm way excited to have her with us. And this is my New Year's resolution for this year, 2013, and every year to come. It's called A Lot More Joy and a Lot Less Fear. To have Carl Haug and Bill Riak here, babe. Oh, now a lot more joy and a lot less fear. Last time, a lot more joy and no more. I'm lucky to have Carl Haug, Bill Riak, and Laura Lagerstead for the very first time here. Yeah. Thank you. And I am just so happy to be here tonight. We had a really fun gig last night, but it's so nice to come into this warm, oozy soul food womb here with great sound and great people working the counter, Taylor and Craig. And no woo at Soul Foods. I lost capo, but it's found now. So, it's getting lighter out there already. And this is, yeah. Light is right and light is good. And this is about dancing in it. This is called Dancing in the Light. Laura Lagerstead is with us. Yay, I'm so psyched. Here we go. I've been dancing in the light. I've been dancing in the sweet, sweet warm night. I've been dancing in the light. I've been dancing in the sweet, sweet warm night. Yeah, the light. I was born inside the sweet, sweet warm light. I was born inside the light. I'm going home 'cause it's my sweet, sweet birthright, yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. You don't have to work for this 'cause it's a given. Oh, yeah. You don't have to try so hard, now it's a given. It'll come to you when you let it come through. When you let it shine through. Oh, let it shine through. Let it shine. I've been singing in the light. I've been singing in the sweet, sweet warm light. I've been singing in the light. I know this song, I've sung it all my life, singing, yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. I've been dancing in the light. I've been dancing in the sweet, sweet warm light. Dancing in the light. Thank you so much. That was Carl on virtual bass. All right. Is that sounding okay out there, Kevin? It sounds like it's was distorting just a little in the monitors, but it's fine. If it's good, sounding good out there, it's good in here. So I consider myself among the technologically bewildered, and I'm having this in this wild.com and age of information. It's a fabulous and amazing thing, but I find myself just a little bit dizzy sometimes because I'm kind of slow and retro as I think of myself. And this is called Watching the World Go By. Just a little more on the low end on the guitar, if you could dial in some of that, that'd be great. Thank you. Watching the world go by, trying to keep in time. It's moving much faster than I am. Still I have to smile. Show me your digital clock. Show you my sundial. Give me an iPhone call. I'll send you a smoke signal from another time. Keep me open like a child. Watching the world go by so fast. Watching the world go by so fast. I got a state-of-the-art Toyota from 1972 with an 8-track tape player loaded. It's cranking those James Taylor tunes. That there's a red Jaguar beside me playing hip-hop tunes so loud, hear the bass shaking the pavement, and the speakers are surround sound from another time. Keep me open like a child, watching the world go by so fast, watching the world go by so fast. There's a stream that runs through all of us through any point in time, longing of a soul from 10,000 years ago. Just like a little guitar in the monitors, please. Give me a text or tweet, get a letter back next week. Don't update all these lyrics, texting's obsolete. Still I'll stay connected, I wanna stay in touch with the stream that runs through all of us. Things haven't changed so much from another time. Keep me open like a child, watching the world go by so fast, watching the world go by, looking for something to last, watching the world go by. Staying young and ancient at the same time, watching the world go. Thank you so much. So one more time, could I have more guitar in the monitors of mine, please? Thank you so much. Even more? Thank you. All right. Well, happy 2013 and Martin Luther King Jr. week, month, all that kind of good stuff. It's my very favorite holiday of the year, and I feel like I'm in the right place. I love that. It says, be the change you want to see in the world, somewhere here in Soul Food Books. And yes, like Gandhi. I think that wasn't that from Gandhi? Or Clint McCune, I think it was one of those guys. And yeah. And this one is about where all those spiritual paths converge. This is called Roll with the River. Won't you roll with the holy river, run into the sea? Won't you roll with the flow if you're going to the same place as me? Won't you roll along? Won't you roll with the holy river, running into the sea? So many ways to the water. You can take the mainstream or the back door. But sooner or later we'll meet up. I think I know your language when you speak up. Won't you roll with the holy river running into the sea? Won't you roll with the flow if you're going to the same place as me? Won't you roll along? Won't you roll with the holy river running into the sea? Don't need to know what you're against. Just tell me what it is you're for. If you believe in the power of love, then meet me on the shore. Won't you roll with the holy river running into the sea? Won't you roll with the flow if you're going to the same place as me? Won't you roll along? Won't you roll with the holy river running into the sea? Roll along. So many tributaries all coming home to where we open up into the ocean. Since we're all going, won't you roll with the holy river running into the sea? Won't you roll with the flow if you're going to the same place as me? Won't you roll along? Won't you roll with the holy river? Won't you roll with the holy river? Won't you roll with the holy river running into the sea, babe? Thank you so much. So all these people on stage with me are fabulous musicians, and they are musically prolific and musically promiscuous, as I sometimes say. They play around all the time. And Carl Haug, as among his many band incarnations, is also a songwriter extraordinaire, and he's going to grace you right now with one of his original instrumentals. So please enjoy.
This song's called G minor, and I thought it was a pretty clever title. It's the key the song's in. Oh, is that you? You're feeding back. There you go. Don't want that note there. All right, well, this is one of my instrumentals, and I'm going to get on with it. Oh, thanks so much. That was G minor. And now we're going to do When Words Escaped Me, aren't we?
Isn't he wonderful? His dad's here tonight too, so that's affirmation of his. All right. So there is a word out there called ineffable. I hope I pronounced that right. And it and I hear that it's that word that means it's the closer you get to understanding something, usually spiritual in nature, the less words you have for it. So that's what this one is about. And as you might guess, the words were hard to write. So this is called When Words Escape Me. There's a place where my words won't reach. I try to talk, but I cannot speak. There's a beauty that rises so deep. I try to catch the phrase, but I can never reach. When words escape me, I won't try to catch them. No, I won't try to speak. When words escape me, I'll be free. There's a times when I'm stuck inside daily worries and I can't untie. There are times when I catch a glimpse, something so beautiful my words will always miss. When words escape me, I won't try to catch them. No, I won't try to speak. When words escape me, I'll be free. I won't try to place a name, 'cause I know I can't explain. It's on the tip of my memory, the edge of a dream, beyond this language where there's nothing in between. When words escape me, I won't try to catch them. No, I won't try to speak. When words escape me, I'll be free. I'll be free. Thank you so much. Guys, we're gonna do Capital's Crooked and I'm gonna do past that. Wow. So, so this one you might recognize, a cover of a cover. This is a Bonnie Raitt tune called Papa Come Quick. Hey, Papa, come quick, Jody's gone to the city. What we gonna do now that Jody's gone? She left a note on that TV and Papa, it's a pity. What we gonna do now that Jody's gone? Say, hey, Mama's been crying in the kitchen since morning. She cried right through as the word turned. Seen it myself and Papa, it's a bitch. Let's all ask before the baby gets burned. Gas up the old Ford, get out the road map. They got a head start about a half a minute. Load up the shotgun, put it in the gun rack. Jody's with Chico down in East LA. And it must have been a white-eyed, silver-tongued schemer. Girl like Jody don't think for herself. Him and that Harley and his damn Latapina, smoking that stuff would make you hurt yourself. Hey, Papa, come quick. Papa, come quick. Hey, Papa, come quick. Papa, come quick. Say, Papa, come quick. Jody's gone to the city. What we gonna do now that Jody's gone? She left a note on the TV and Papa, it's a pity. What we gonna do now that Jody's gone? Pass up the old Ford, get out the road map. They got a head start about a half a stop at the mobile, pump up the flat wheel. Jody and Chica with his ding dang. Thank you. Wow, thank you. So this is kind of the public service part of the show right now. So public service is what I said. So I've taken, the age-old vow of poverty that in some religious traditions, many actually. I've renewed my vow of prosperity this year, and I'd like to say for me, and I hope for all of us too, what what a fabulous, wonderful thing it is to play for people like you that are so present and receptive. And that, what's that? It's very, very nice. And sometimes we artists have a hard time asking for financial support for what we do. And this song is one of those songs that kind of helps me out with that. See, I'm stuttering already. And so what we're going to do is instead of passing the hat around during this song, we're going to pass the golden bag of prosperity. And there's no bottom and there's no top. Whatever you are inspired to give, we so much appreciate. And is there any volunteer out there that wouldn't mind passing around the gold bag of prosperity? Thank you so much. So I'm getting distortion in the monitors too for some reason. Okay. After the song, we're gonna pass the hat. I really don't like doing that. The starving artist is on a fast. There ain't no money if you don't ask. You pour your heart out when it comes back. Let it in, give it back, and pass the hat. Trying to write this song and keep it light. When it comes to money, I get so uptight. Lifetimes of service with sacrifice. Could I deserve this? Could it be right? When it comes so easy, could it ever last? Let it in, give it back, and pass the hat. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Well, there is no end. It's a flow, let it go. It's like oxygen. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Why should there be doubts? It's a natural act to pass the hat. Passing the buck has got a brand new ring. If it gets weird, I got a song to sing. Don't think too much, I'll forget what I know. When it comes to money, it's about the flow. Let it be easy, it's a natural act. Let it in, give it back, and pass the hat, pass the hat. There's so much more than enough, yeah, there's more than that. Pass the hat. It's a flow, let it go, it's a natural act. Pass the hat, pass the Thank you. Well, you guys get to take a break now. One more. Okay. So we got one more. We're going to take a short respite. And everybody comes in. Okay. Everybody comes in, yeah, except you, Laura. No, I'm so sorry. That's so mean. So Laura Ladgerstedt, behind me, I hope you can see her, has just recently joined us, so she's kind of weaving in and out. And this one's called Everybody Comes In, and she doesn't know this one yet, so... This is kind of a musical snapshot of my favorite era ever, the 60s, the early 60s to the late 60s when I was born. So. Was born in 63 from a state of grace to the state of Maine. Say, everybody comes in. Breakfast served at Tiffany's. There was a colored section. If you're black in Mississippi, say, everybody comes in. And the Beatles were coming. We're gonna let the sun shine in, say, everybody comes in. Hard rain falling, Dylan calling with Aquarius rising and hope on the horizon, say, everybody comes in. And there's a longing in the soul. And to remember what we know, and everybody comes in. Do you remember when? Do you remember when? Do you remember when she came in? We come here in our own time with a golden flash lighting up the sky. Say, everybody comes in. Right here on the leading edge with the cure with the world ahead. Say, Try that again. Say, right here on the leading edge with the clearest view, we move the world ahead. Say, everybody comes in. And oh, there's a longing in the soul. And oh, to remember what we know. Everybody comes in. I came here in 63 and visions still are coming back to me. Say, let the sun shine in. And oh, let the sun shine in. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, and thank you for your prosperity offerings, and may that come back to you and all that you do. Thank you so much, and we're going to take a short break, respite, and we will be back for our next set.
Sitting at the bar, and in your eyes were the stars that my little boat sailed its way to. And your smile, it was a jar with little hopes and little jokes, buzzing like the fireflies in June dew. And I gently took your hand in the hopes you'd understand this was something strong I was drawn to. And you came away with me and got down on bended knee, and you told me that your heart was true, that your love was true. Many months and little dreams with Blake and Whitman at the seams unfolding was a story that I once knew, of a girl who ran around chasing oh that dark horse down. Tears would fall like a candle burned through, and at times she let him run, saying go on, have your fun. Soon you'll be home asking to forgive you. My world a grain of sand, you held my innocence in your hand. There's only so much I can go through. Oh, my love was true. I saw him the other day, 10 years had slipped away, and he told me I was looking so fine. He said, you haven't changed a hair, nor have you. I sat and stared in the eyes that I loved beyond time. Look, I'm sorry for the past, you understand we couldn't last, but you were something I really should have valued. And I smiled and looked away, saying, hey, that's okay. But I hope in the end she was true, that her love was true. Do
buckets of rain, buckets of tears. I've got all them buckets running over my ears. Got buckets of moonbeams in my hands. You got all the love, honey, baby, I can stand. I've been bleak, hard like an oak, and I've seen pretty people disappear like smoke. As friends will arrive, or friends will disappear. If you want me, honey, baby, I'll be here. Little red wagon, little red bike. But I ain't no monkey, but I know what I like. I like the way you love me, strong and slow. I'm taking you with me, honey, baby, where do you go? Life is sad, like life is a bust. All you can do what you must, and you do what you must do. Oh, you better do it well. Well, I do it for you, oh, honey, baby, can't you tell?
Thank you much, folks. Thank you very much for coming on out. Thank you, Clint.
Saw the face of my heart in a lit cigarette as the highway stretched from her coat pocket all the way to a dawn I was trying to forget so quick. It would be coming. She said tomorrow I'm bound back down the coast. Each word a razor and hanging like ghosts, but the sound of the rain I remember the most. So gentle, and it's falling, and the trees they trembled, the ground it groaned. The wind blew sideways, called no place home. Oh, how foolish those things that we say and we don't. I just stood there, saying nothing. And God, what a silence descended then. Heavy as a hammer, hard on our heads. For my betraying eyes, they had all unsaid, just written plain upon them. A bended knee said, I beg you to stay. My back well turned, go away, go away. I just argue with myself, oh, what do you say? A reply is all I'm wanting. Farewell, farewell, the winds they wail. Farewell, cried the flowers, false and frail. And farewell, said she, standing against the pale, cold light of morning. Yes, she left me a song. Now the days run swift and the nights that are long, where the stars in the sky, they fall one by one, and I've only one thing to wish on. Well, undo this curse, remove the name that burns in my mind, such a senseless flame. All these halls of longing are too dark to explain. Please leave me to my lonesome.
Drunk and stumble, I cry and I mumble. When will I find my heart? Oh, again I called you to me and we spoke so easily. I should have known right from the start. I need to hear the truth. just played your song. And up through the starry, starry night to where I truly belong. Just let me take you with me tonight. Right now, you need to hear my song. For you, your heart, God, it's been so long, so long. And goodbye, my night sky. So long.
Well, here we are, set 2. Are you ready? Are you ready for the lighter side of the day? Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. Got no worries, got no hurries. I ain't got no worries on this very beautiful day. Yeah, yeah. Do-do-da-bop, do-do-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. No words, just a feeling. I ain't got no words, 'cause it only get in my way. Yeah, yeah. Riding the waves, sailing away. I want to stay on the lighter, on the lighter, on the lighter side of day. Are you ready? I feel so ready for the lighter side of day. Yeah, yeah. Late night song, not the train song. Just the order of the seconds. Okay. I'm gonna rub on. Oh, it's adding to the ambiance, the sonic ambiance of this intro. So this is a song about that feeling you get when you are doing something that you've always wanted to do. You're living your dream, your heart's desire. And it's the kind of thing that the journey just feels so good going there. It almost doesn't even matter if you get there. It's just that the going feels so good. And it's about a feeling I sometimes get really late at night when I'm listening to my favorite song of all times, Wichita Lineman. Or some kind of a song like that. The one that always lets you dream. Always have that connection, that magical place in your heart. This is called Late Night Song. I've got a dream that just won't quit. It's the kind of dream that you sit up, think of late at night. And I've got a song I've just got to write. It's the kind of song that comes through without any fight. When you're moving up the path, baby, moving up the path, baby, of a dream you've had. When you're moving up the path, baby, moving up the path, baby, of a dream you've had. All your life, say all your life. It's a late night trip when you're all alone. It's a little bit of longing on your long way home. It's the kind of place that you never arrive, but there's a feeling in the air. You can feel it tonight. When you're moving up the path, baby, moving up the path, baby, of a dream you've had. When you're moving up the path, baby, moving up the path, baby, of a dream you've had. All your life, say all your life. Fire with a burning heart, steady in this late night song. It's your deepest dream and your longest yearning. You know you've arrived 'cause it's in the journey now. Somehow I feel closer tonight with this late night song. Now moving up the path, baby, moving up the path, baby, of the dream you've had. When you're moving up the path, baby, moving up the path, baby, of the dream you've had. All your life, say all your life. Thank you. Nope, just follow the set right now. Yeah. So a lot of us in this band, I think, are incurable optimists. I know I am. What about you, Laura?
Yes. I would like to raise my hand.
That was the right answer. You've heard that expression, don't get your hopes up. When you tell somebody about something you're really excited or something you really want to do and you think you're going to be great success at it, and they say, don't get your hopes up. This is called get your hopes up. All night long I dreamed this song. I had to get up just to write it down. Get up, your hopes, don't let them sleep. It's time to let them reach the sky. And get your hopes up. Yeah, get 'em up high. Get your hopes up. On up to the sky. Get your hopes up. Now get 'em up high. Whoa, yeah, get your hopes up. To feel good is how you should. It's time to let your spirit fly. Stand by your dream, line yourself up, and let the things you need just find you. Get your hopes up, now get 'em up high. Get your hopes up, on up to the sky. Get your hopes up, say get 'em up high. Whoa, yeah, get your hopes up. Get your hopes up. Oh, I say raise them up. Oh, I say raise them up. Get 'em high, so high, raise 'em up, on up. Get 'em high, so high, raise 'em up. So you are up, you belong. You belong. That was Carl Haug on the high hoping electric guitar, and Laura L. Ladgerstadt on those high harmonies, and Bill Reactive, Ready Steady Backbone right behind us. And we're not done yet. I just feel like being happy, and they're making me happy. I say now, life is a struggle. I was told better to hold your spirit down. But I can't hold back anymore. It's time to open up to get your hopes up. Hey, get 'em up high. Get your hopes up. On up to the sky. expect the best. Get your hopes up, that's what you get. Now get your hopes up, yeah, get 'em up high. Whoa, yeah, get your hopes up. All right. Well, we'd like to bring things down now. No, not at all. Carl is going to grace you with another one of his instrumentals. It's that time. We do have, or I have, a mailing list and CDs on that back table. Brilliantly displayed right now. And each of us, each of us, as I said, have musical operations in our own right. So you can just come up to band members if you want to learn more about their musical adventures. He's rocking and rolling.
Yeah, this song is kind of a musical adventure. I started out as one song, and now it turned into two. That's because I pushed them together. Anyway, so this is the first song is Dreadful Knot, and then it works into this other thing called Bumblebees. Hopefully. Thank you. It's really fun to play. I love this room. It's such a cool vibe out here. Fun place to play. Anyway.
Wow. I'm in a bumblebee haze. Yeah, so Carl had a little gig at the Neptune the other night with somebody named Alan White. You may have heard of him from that from yes, yes. And I feel a connection to you that way, Carl, because right on the tip of this guitar is an autograph by none other than Steve Howell. That's right. He was hanging out at one of my shows. No. Stealing my licks, Steve Howell. Yeah, so no, apparently this is a limited edition, and I actually didn't know who Steve Howell was for the longest time, but people would come and stare at that autograph every time I played this guitar, so now I know. I feel you coming round. I feel you coming round. Been a long time gone. Been a long time gone. Been a long time gone. I feel you coming around. I came here glory bound. I came here glory bound. It's been a long, long ride. It's been a long, long ride. It's been a long ride, but nothing's gonna turn this train around. Well, I guess. Let's go. I think we should do false and then tune down and do the two spot. Let's do false and then. It can be. Do you guys want to finish? So Folsom. We're having a band powwow, if you didn't notice. Folsom and the last two songs of the last set. So we probably gave away our secret. We're playing our other train song now. You probably recognize. Train set. That's your cue, Bill. A little off on that timing there. We're too fast for you, Bill. So this is our Johnny Elvis, Lucinda Williams version of Folsom Prison Blues. I hear the train a-comin', rollin' round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rollin' right down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and I cry. Make me cry. Well, I bet there's rich folks eating in them fancy dining cars. I bet they're drinking coffee, baby, and smoking big cigars. But I knew I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if the railroad train was mine, well, you'd know I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I wanna stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Bob Dylan's in there too. It's rolling round a bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I just don't know when. Hey, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging. But that train keeps moving right down to San Antonio. I said that train keeps moving right down to San All right. No, I keep changing plans. We'll do that last because Laura's in that one. So we'll do Home Highways. Did everybody get that? So thank you so much to Kevin and Anita for running sound tonight and hanging out on the board the whole time with us. Thank you. And to Taylor and Craig behind the espresso bar. The baristas with the, I need a rhyme there. It is a tough one. From San Denis. See, the problem with barista is the only thing I can think of as a rhyme of is least of, and which is not a barista named Lisa. But we're talking about Taylor and Craig. Yes, the bragging possibilities are. Anyway, thank you so much, and for that, the fine art of timing the espressos in between the songs, and yeah, awesome. So this is a song about coming to the Northwest for the first time when I did and falling in love instantly, like I'd already been there before. This is called Home Highways and Bad Hair Days. Thank you. That was the caffeinated version of that song. These guys, I never know how fast I'm going to speed up to on that, and they stayed with me really well. Thank you. Yeah. And Laura's going to join us for this last one. Yeah, thank you so much. And hope to be back here soon. I love, 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 love soul food books. I think we all do. Thank you so much. And thank you again for being such an amazing, wonderful audience. This is the title of my latest 7-year-old CD called Speak Your Heart. Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun. Out of the silence comes a voice. Out of the darkness comes a choice to speak a little louder so I can hear the voice of the ages, child in all these years. Says, speak your heart, speak your heart. You've been silent for too long. Speak your heart, speak your heart. Your voice is getting strong. Speak your heart, speak your heart. So I'm gonna listen till I can hear the voice of the ages, the child inside me. When anger rises from places deep, I'm gonna dig down underneath. Speak my heart, speak my heart. I've been silent for too long. Speak my heart, speak my heart. My voice is getting strong. Speak my heart, speak my heart. When you speak your heart, you might find you say much more than when you just speak your mind. So listen to the child inside me, know the way. It's safe to come up now, it's safe to say. Speak your heart, speak your heart. You've been silent for too long. You've been silent. Speak your heart, speak your heart. Your voice is getting strong. Speak your heart. Speak your heart. Speak your heart. Oh, speak your heart. Thank you so much. This is Laura Ladgerstedt, Bill Riak, Carl Haug, and I'm Val D'Alessio. Thank you so much.